Action.
This is Ajahn Tim's Mindful Moments. Tim here, introducing my invention, my Telepathic Binocular Hat, designed for reading the mind. So when you tell me I have too much on my mind, how much is too much? How many things fill the mind? How big is the mind? Does it have a boundary? So when we look at thinking, when I look at my thoughts, I look at all the busyness, the things in the mind. Are they things? Can you show me yours? Have I got one? How much does it weigh? Or is it a kind of, you think of mind is more like a concept or an idea? Where's a thought? But what we notice, or at least what I'm noticing, is that the things, the objects of the mind are those things which we are in conflict with. We want something, we don't want something. We like this, we don't like that. So to demonstrate this, I'll be bringing my little meditation bell ringing thing. Definitely a thing. And this thing, if we could say that perhaps happiness, this end of the stick, sadness, there. Both ends of the same stick. Success, failure. You can't have success without failure. Birth, death. Both ends of the same stick. So when we grasp happiness, sadness comes along with it. When we only want health, sicknesses comes along with it. So they're both the same thing. The problem is that when, with our mind, we're pushing away some things and we want other things, and we create obstacles. Those are the things. I suggest the things in the mind are the obstacles we make, we create through deciding like, don't like, want, don't want. Yeah. So perhaps the approach is one, the mind, if we assume it's boundless, I've never found an edge to mind. There's an infinite number of things that we can accept into the mind. The attitude of acceptance is maybe the way out, because the more we accept happiness, sadness, sickness, and health, we see them for what they are. One end, sickness, health. We understand that they are very much the same thing. It doesn't mean to say we like them. We don't have to like it, but we can accept it. So in mindfulness, it's all around accepting. Mind is filled with everything, the universe. It's the size, the expanse of the whole universe. And if you take all things in the universe, how can you add anything or take anything away? You can't. There's nowhere to put it if you took it out, or where would you get it to put it in? So everything belongs. In meditation, everything belongs. We don't have to like it, but we need, by knowing it and understanding it, maybe we can see a bit more clearly. What do you think? Maybe we need to be a little more expansive. And as I suspect, see, yes, pressure's a little high. We need to take things lightly, not so personally. Meditators sometimes get very myopic, every little thought, feeling, worried about it. If when we're more expansive, we understand a bigger picture, we know the world of the mind, the world of awareness, a world of consciousness, we see we don't take ourselves so seriously. Be a little playful, enjoy it. So my advice really as a coach is, don't take life so seriously. Don't take it so personally. Perhaps the better word, so personally. Things come, things go. And we're aware of the mind and its comings and goings, but once we adopt a position, when we see, as a meditator, after a while, we realize that this whole idea of controlling it, forcing the mind to stop and be still or whatever, just hard work. So when we begin to realize that controlling it, this mind, it just doesn't behave, it doesn't do what we want it to do. And then out of this there's an insight. You say, well, if I can't stop it, I don't have that control over it, then how is it me and mine? Perhaps we can start readdressing this mind as the mind rather than mine. We think of it, we look at it, we treat it as the mind. And in time we notice when we stop and we sit and reflect a little, we see what happens when how the mind is today. If we feed it on a lot of old rubbish, a lot of rubbish comes out. And we feed the mind and give it something that helps to bring about a sense of calm and clarity. So we'd learn how to look after this thing, the mind. How about thinking of it, looking at it as the mind rather than my mind? Just a change of relationship. See what happens after that. Bye for now.
Okay, cut.